Two men now facing several drug charges after court records say they sold 75 fentanyl pills to an undercover cop in Halstad, Minnesota.
Police say Charlie Fugelberg and Carl LeClaire drove from Fargo to a Halstad gas station where they sold 75 M30 pills to a cop. They were arrested immediately, and court records say LeClaire admitted to smoking fentanyl on the way to deliver those drugs.
Police found cash, more fentanyl, meth, heroin, and guns all inside the vehicle. Both men appeared in court yesterday where bond was set at $500,000.